And it was great, wasn't it?
It was better than what I thought it would be, but still crazy, still nonstop. So that was fun, I
Work,
guess you could
work,
say.
work.
And as you can see, my beard is basically about half a week away
Mm-hmm.
from
Not
uh,
too
from
shabby.
being back.
All right.
I mean, anytime you leave. Last time I went on vacation and came back, I had 32 carts of merchandise to process. So that was not fun.
You said you wouldn't be on.
No, we said we would be on.
Yes,
We're not
you're
going to be on next Friday.
next Friday because
Next
we're going to
Friday,
a party.
we're going to a party. What party?
To Mickey's very Merry Christmas party.
Very Merry Christmas party next Friday.
Yeah, so
So,
that's next week.
and then so that means next Sunday we will have pins from the Very Merry Christmas party.
Because I doubt they'll sell out from tonight until then.
Yeah, we should be good.
Hopefully.
I'm a really good listener. So yeah, we're here today.
Yes, and today we won't be on late, like you said, because we have a pin event tomorrow.
We have a pin event
We're
tomorrow.
hosting one, so we got to wake up very, very early and get
Extremely
out there.
extremely early. So
Yeah. Sunday we are still having a Sunday show. We're kind of crazy. We
so
probably are going to regret it, but we're going to do it anyway.
Sunday show is going to be a first dibs on what we traded for at the pin event.
Uh-huh.
So if there's something you see in the pictures when I post what I traded for, I'm gonna have some of it, not all of it, some of it available, and it will not run at a discount. Just so that
Yeah.
it's gonna
You're getting
run.
first dibs.
You're getting first dibs on it, and we will have some dollar start boards and stuff like that that we will do because
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to sort things as I'm trading so that Julie knows like which book to put it in, kind of go from there.
Yeah. And so far, we're probably going to still have a 12 o'clock noon show. But if it changes, just make sure you bookmark the show. That way you know what time we go live.
Yes.
Because Richard does have to go into work that morning. So I'm not sure it's going to give him a whole lot of time after the pin event tomorrow.
I'm not gonna take. I'm not
sorted.
taking requests. I'm not taking anything
Yeah.
like that. So it's gonna be. We're gonna show a whole bunch of stuff and kind of go from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, whatever we trade for. I've already got people telling me they're bringing me pins to look at to buy. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens. Craziness should ensue, like always. Is your job not pins? No, my job is not pins. I work.
Oh.
I have worked. This is my 28th year. 28 years, not alive. 28th year in retail. So I'm 2 years away. I'm actually next year's 20. Yes, I'm less than 2 years away from 30 years in retail. So if you did not know that, pins are my hobby.
Yes.
But it does. What do we say? It does butter the bread.
How do you work full time and do this?
So I
You're
work.
exhausted.
So let's see. I work full time at a job. I help with the pin group, which is a full time job. I answer over 75 to 150 messages a day from people wondering why their posts were taken down, to answering is my pin real and all that jazz, which I try to help out as much as possible. We do Whatnot 3 times a week, which is a full time job. I'm a husband, I'm a father. Am I missing anything else? Instagram. Instagram's become a
Yeah,
full time
you
job
kind of
too.
you're a lot on social media.
Yeah,
A
so
lot.
cat dad.
Cat dad.
Yeah,
Heck
best cat dad in the country.
yeah.
But yeah, no, it's I wear a lot of hats, and it's
So if he looks tired, it's because
if
he's tired.
I'll be honest, there is hits a point where like, oh, don't even get me started on the pin events because
Oh, I know, yeah.
Julie does full. I'm a part-time pin event person.
Yeah, but when you're there, you're full time.
Oh,
You're like,
when I
you're in the zone.
when I clock in, it's trade time. Like
If
it's
he's preparing
it's go time.
everything, it's him actually doing all the trading because I won't trade for him.
I love pins. I hope that comes through to everybody. I think that's the biggest thing I try to tell people is just the whole thing of like it's a hobby. I've always considered it a hobby that has grown into a passion of mine.
Free nachos. We're
Where's
coming.
free nacho? We're coming.
Becca, we're coming.
Becca, hold the nachos.
That's amazing.
um, but yeah, so I hope that comes through, and it's one of those things that I'll tell you the greatest accomplishment that I feel like I can say that I've had in my life is my wife has taken on to my passion and has become an expert in my passion. She's definitely
Woohoo!
she's definitely become like an expert of something that she was kind of not into, and now she's like an expert in it. And I mean, you have to have shared interest in a marriage. We've been married for
Down the rabbit hole.
down the rabbit hole.
Congrats, you got our very first giveaway.
First giveaway. Giveaway. No, what's better than one giveaway, Julie? Two giveaways.
There you go.
So I mean, that's the thing is like you find somebody that matches your weird, right?
Yep, we're all a little weird.
We're all a little weird. If you're not weird, you're definitely weird. Just so you know.
You're full of yourself.
You're full of yourself. You're weird.
Not
We're
full
all-
of, you're fooling.
fooling yourself.
Although you might be
Full of yourself
I don't
also.
know.
But that's the thing is like you're fooling yourself.
Yeah.
Everyone's weird, but we're weird in our own ways. Find someone to match your weird.
Yeah.
But no, so the it's funny, like it's all escalated and kind of grown to something that I've been able to take my passion and have many outlets of it. We've been ahead of the curve on certain things that we've been very lucky on. The Facebook group has grown to something that I never expected it would be. I was hoping to hit 100,000 members within 5 years. We did it in under three, you know? And then when you jump into, Instagram and everything else, we've been above the curve with whatnot and things like that, and just popping onto here and doing this. And this has become something that's, I had to really, really, really be talked into doing this when we first started. I am a very introvert. It may not come out that way, and if it is, you probably caught me on a good day where I'm not cowering in the corner and bracing for impact of life. But I am very much a shy introvert person. It may not come out that way, but I definitely am. And if I do talk to you, you're my people.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that you become my people very quickly. But yeah, let's talk about tomorrow because we have to wake up super duper early. And you're not an introvert. No, I am definitely Julie. Am I an introvert? A very shy.
We are a little bit, yes, yes.
I definitely
We're
am.
gonna show the details for tomorrow. He's gonna
But
switch.
let's talk about tomorrow. So let's talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow there's a pin event. It's here in Orlando. If you're here in Orlando, I'd expect you to be at the pin event. If you're not there, what are you doing with your life?
What are you doing?
What are you doing with your life?
Having fun? Having a barbecue?
I mean, if you're having a
It's
barbecue,
the last warm day.
it's the last warm day. So if you're having a barbecue, I understand that. But you should invite me over to the barbecue because I like food. So pin event, absolutely free. Parking is free. Let's get the details up on the screen here for you guys.
It's a buy, sell, trade pin event, so you can
Buy pins
Yep.
from vendors. You can sell pins to vendors, and you can trade pins with vendors.
Yes.
So the biggest thing I will tell you, double check and see what they're doing because some will not sell because maybe it's a cast member.
Mhm.
Cast members will not sell.
Yeah.
We do have cast members that have tables, and just go from there. Just double check what they're doing. But free event, free parking, free entry to get in. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Ramada by Wyndham, same location we've been at, and the location we're going to be at next year.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. So our featured vendors, which do help us keep these events free, I want to throw a shout out to them really quick. Let's go backwards. Kenny Pins, Pins Collecting, Fins and Pins, Lorena Grail Pins, Pinning Magic, and Thanos' Right Pins. So they do help keep our events free. They're on and whatnot. Show them some love. Uh, so we will have the doors wide open. I posted in my stories. It might be out of my stories now what I'm bringing to the pin event, but I'm also going to post it on a post on Facebook and on Instagram after we get off the show today to give a refresher. I do have a section that says surprise, surprise,
Surprise.
surprise. You won't know what's coming, but something's coming.
Something's coming.
When are you going to do the pins? You don't like giveaways?
Giveaways?
You don't like giveaways?
Speaking of giveaways, if you do win a giveaway before you make a purchase, that pays for your shipping. So shipping's on us. We do have a few items in the buy it
Let
now.
me show this lovely lady because she's over here talking.
Hello, I'm Julie. So we do have a few pins that are in the buy it now. That's that little shop button that's down there. Click on that. You can go to the buy now section. Unfortunately, Whatnot had a glitch the other night and completely got rid of everything that I had in there. So I did not have time to load anything really, other than getting some of our like normal
Yeah,
stuff.
wiped
the
absolutely
tchotchkes.
everything out.
Wiped
Yeah.
everything out. So if you were to go look in there right now, there's currently 19 items. That's not like us. We usually have a lot more, but with the pin event and everything going on, couldn't do it. Nicole B, congratulations. You got that second giveaway.
What's better than 2 giveaways?
How about three?
3 giveaways, and let me just bounce them here. So you guys pulled 106 pins today. Good job.
Very nice.
All those will run at a 20% discount. If there is something that you saw in the pictures that you liked but you didn't message me, I hate to tell you, we're not running it tonight.
Yeah, we just don't have time, unfortunately.
So, past that, if there is something, if you're looking at the pictures on Instagram or on Facebook, um, and you shout it out, I can go ahead and check. I have the buckets sitting next to me, all numbered with the numbers. You would look at the number at the top of the picture and you would say pick number 7 in picture 7, and it's blah blah blah. So yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Whatnot's whatnotting all week long. It's been great.
It's been all week long.
Yes. But you know what I found while I was going through and loading our stuff?
Oh yeah.
Show you. Because this, I thought they were all gone. So I added them back into the buy it now. Oh, that's not it. The one pin that's in there, that's not it. So in the buy it now is our fantasy fragment pin.
Oh, he's back.
We have 10 of him.
Oh,
So he's in the bucket.
I thought he
now.
was sold out forever.
I haven't seen him, and I found a little Ziploc baggie, and I was like, "Holy cow!" He was just hiding in the back there. So Richard will pan over. He'll. Oh wow, poor. You should pull him down. He's so sad. Oh my god, his neck I think is the worst it's ever been. But we have this latex plush. That's a Figment. He is Figment, but we fondly call him Fragment. He's very dusty.
Tilt him that way
Oh,
so you can see what is. So, and then tilt him like that. So, as you can see, that's what Lizzie drew what fragment looks like. Our daughter.
who's in art school, she drew that, and we created the fragment pin. But yeah, his head never used to look like this. He's in very, very sad state.
He's not doing well.
It's like all cracked and everything. He's kind of like been pushed back there. He's out of the way. So yeah. So if you're interested in a fragment fantasy pin, these are the last ones I got. I only got 10. So when they're gone, they're gone.
Hey, Fins, how's it going?
Hello.
So Julie.
Ooh, hold on a second.
Oh,
Fancy. Are you a loaf?
we're paying the cat tax.
This is the cat tax. Fancy. Fancy. What are you doing? Say hello to Fancy Pants. Thor was just here.
He's literally looking over here like Thor.
Thor thinks his name is Fancy too.
Thor. Who's the best boy?
So there you go. You get your cats out of the way.
Thor. Who's the best boy? You're the best boy.
You're always asking, where are the cats? How are the cats?
If it fits, it ships.
Yes.
Buddy. Thor.
You can lay there. Good.
Hi, buddy. Saying hi to everybody.
Wah, 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 wah. Thanos is right, kids. Thank you so much for the raid.
Hey, Jeff. Okay.
Okay, so talk about how this works.
So
There's some new pieces.
if you guys are brand new to Whatnot, basically what's going to end up happening, this is auctions. We're doing auctions today. I have 4 pins I'm showing first because somebody asked for all 4 of these pins to be pulled. So we're going to go ahead and do this. If you want to bid on something, there is a swipe button that is going to pop up the bottom. If you are winning right down here, it will tell you that you're winning. When you are winning, do not keep bidding. You need to bid what one time, swipe that one time. Do not outbid yourself. There's no reason for it, guys. I'm telling you now, don't outbid yourself.
Yes.
So, we're going to show these Doctor's Day and Nurses Day pins because a couple people did ask for them. So, we're going to show them first, and then we're going to do the LE 500 Star Wars board. So, and then we're going to jump into all your pins. Are you ready, Julie?
I am as ready as I can ever be.
So, remember, guys, bid responsibly. You are all adults here. If you're not an adult, you better not be two children in a trench coat. That's just weird. Okay. Doctor's Day 2016 Doc Hudson's pin on pin, limited edition of 2000, normally $350. We're going to start him at $280. What if I'm three children in a trench coat? I mean, it's not bad. Now, if these don't go, they're going to go to the trade event. Nothing crazy, but they were asked to be pulled. Now, I know exactly what's going to happen. Somebody's going to come into the show and say, "Hey, did you run those Doctor's Day pins?" In about 45 minutes or so. Third giveaway is running.
Adora Bird, congratulations.
Congratulations.
Actually, we do have to, it was one of these, so we do have to open that. Sorry.
So it is adorable. There you go. Oh, it's one of Tinkerbell's fairy friends. What is her name? Silver Mist. That's it. Silver Mist. I didn't even know she was an option on there.
Yeah. Well, they don't really show you the options.
Yeah, on this one they don't show you the options.
So
So
that's pretty cool.
there, it's that guy.
Adora Bird, congrats.
Okay, next we have, this is the Doctor's Day from 2008. Normally limited edition of 1500, 450. It'll run for $360. That is running. And then, like I said, we have two more to show. One Nurse's Day, one more Doctor's Day. And then after that, it's all some Chili Willy.
Jilly Willy 13, thank you so much for your first purchase. Let's see my guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, the last of the Doctor's Day, it's Doc McStuffins. Everybody wants Doc McStuffins. Limited edition of 2,300. Normally, we're going to run for $240. And remember, the Star Wars that we will be doing, they are limited edition of 500. Those are coming up pretty soon here. What? I knew exactly.
How much is UK shipping? Do you know? If you click on one of the auctions when it's running, there should be a tax and shipping button that
Down at the bottom there.
That'll tell you what you're gonna pay.
Limited edition of 2,500. Nurses Day, Chippendale. Thanks for all you do. 125. Normally, we're gonna run for $100. And then we're gonna get into the Star Wars pins, which I got sitting here. I took them out of the case to make it nice and easy. Kristen Sim, congratulations on that one. To make it a million times easier, right, Karasha?
No, if you buy today, it's gonna have to be shipped to you. We have way too much stuff that we have to bring with us tomorrow. We're bringing like two big speakers with us and everything.
Yes, if you're going to come to my house and pick up the speakers, maybe.
No.
Okay, this is from 2020 Star Wars Celebration in Anaheim. It was at the Anaheim Convention Center. So we'll go through. It is the alphabet set. These are a limited edition of 500. I didn't even know they existed either. So these were new to me when I found them. Admiral Akbar, BB-8, the Child. This is before his name was Grogu. So in 2020, he was still the Child at that point. Droids, Ewok, Boba Fett, General Grievous, Han Solo, IG-11, Jabba the Hutt, Kylo Ren, Luke and Leia, Darth Maul, was it Nien Obi-Wan, Emperor Palpatine, Qui-Gon, Rey, Stormtrooper, Tusken Raider, whatever that guy's name is, Ugnaught, something like that. Darth Vader, Wookiee, X-wing pilot, Yoda, and Zori Bliss.
All right, so we're gonna do a dollar start.
You're
and it's a
picking
big
one
board.
pin off the board. Dollar start. Let's go.
Here we go.
Limited edition of 500.
Please watch and see who has the lead so that you're not outbidding yourself on it. There is also a way for you to do a custom bid. So if you want to spend a certain amount, you can do a custom bid. I don't have the Ewok on my board, but I also am not looking to collect all Ewoks. So it is very, very cute, though.
It is cute, and it was one of those where I think she thought about it for about 5 seconds.
I did, yeah. But I'm not looking to collect all Ewoks, so. And then I saw Refill My Pixie Dust said, just want to say I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all you do, for being so kind and welcoming.
Oh,
So
thank you. We
for
appreciate that.
All right, Deb, which one are you going for?
Nightmare Before pin miss. We haven't done the pins that you selected, except for there was a couple Nurses Day and Doctors Day. All the pins you guys selected are coming up after the Star Wars board.
Ren.
I was that Jeb.
Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
Is you the I Have Spoken guy from The Mandalorian?
I believe that's who it is,
Next
but
one's Ren.
but I'm not 100%. If that's his name, I think that
don't
is.
know.
Yes, it is. Okay. Thank you, Karasha.
We got a Scream the Goat. We got a Fragment here. So if you guys unlock any of our rewards tiers, you do have a coupon for you up at the top, right next to. It should be right around where it says how many people are watching the live stream.
Mhm.
You click on that, and you have a coupon in there that you have to redeem before you make another purchase. So or a purchase.
Karasha,
Ooh, Karasha.
Boba Fett.
If we buy multiple pins, will we only have to pay for shipping once? You'll pay shipping based on weight.
Mhm.
So depending on if you're buying like multiple things, it might be like 4 things before it goes up to the next one.
Yes, and
And it's not a lot.
Karasha was not outbidding herself. Karasha's been here forever. Karasha did max bid. So whenever somebody else bid, Karasha was still in the lead. So Karasha was I knew Karasha was after Boba Fett. Shh, don't tell anybody. Next one.
one's Reddit.
So yeah, you can set up a max bid. So let's say the most you want to pay on it is $50 or $40 or whatever. You can set up that max bid so that you can stay in the lead up until that point.
Yeah.
Just so you guys, it's kind of like eBay has the same thing, when you're doing that. So it's kind of the same concept.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this. I told Julie, what are we going for?
Going for L.
Going for L. So we're going for Luke and Leia. Next one. So we ate dinner.
Oh yes.
We ate dinner at Ohana, guys.
Wednesday night, we went and treated ourselves to Ohana for the
It
first time.
was so good.
It was delicious.
It was so good.
Somebody, I think it was Sassy Scheimer, said in the comments that you'll be dreaming about the noodles, and I have been. Those were fabulous. We were sitting there ranking our favorites.
Why did it look like Luke was not wearing pants? I think it blended in way too well with
Neil
that.
Blank 1993, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Which pin can we get you off the board? So that was the other thing is, so we filmed a video, and it's going to be coming out probably tomorrow. Going for Darth Vader. Nice choice. Limited edition of 500. And these are kind of embossed. So like there's a nice texture on it too.
Okay, next one's going.
And I say in the video, there was not anything bad on the meal. So
No.
what was our least of our favorite things? Because everything was our favorite things.
Yeah.
I will say this, my least favorite thing, spoiler alert, because I mentioned it, is probably the chicken wings.
Mm-hmm.
I think the chicken wings were my least favorite of all the things that came with that dinner. And my favorite thing was probably the dumplings.
SGC.
I didn't dislike the chicken wings. I just liked it. I liked it less than everything else.
Yeah.
The bread was delicious. The dessert was delicious. The salad and the dressing was phenomenal. You
The
get the
steak was better
citrus
than the chicken.
steak was better. The steak was really good. Going for Stormtrooper. Okay, next one.
I loved the little corn on the cobs. Those teeny
Oh,
tiny
geez.
Chinese corn on the cobs. Oh my gosh, they tasted so good.
I loved like I told Julie, I loved everything about it. It was so good. We had such a good time. Um
My favorite protein on the plate was the shrimp.
oh, the
The
peel and
peel
eat
and shrimp.
Julie loved the peel and eat shrimp.
I didn't realize it was going to be served warm and seasoned. I thought they were just going to be cold shrimp. So that was such a surprise.
I was saying my top three favorite things were probably dumplings, steak, and the noodles.
Laura
Were like
loves which one
top
can we
three
see?
things that I enjoyed the most.
Yeah. I prefer the shrimp and steak over the wings, but the chicken is the least favorite. Yeah. G for Laura,
Going for G,
the
going
least favorite
for
character.
ooh, General Grievous, good choice. They don't make a lot of pins about him or with him, so
Next one's going.
that would be a character I'd like to see. I got to look that up and see how many pins there are of him just to see because he might be an easier one to complete.
Yeah, the noodles were amazing. I loved the flavor of the noodles. They were so good. And I agree with Richard. I think the like pot stickers, those were like the best thing.
Hmm.
After the noodles, or maybe it was like with the noodles.
I think Julie definitely loved the noodles. She
Yeah.
kept talking about the noodles. So
I
I
went back for seconds on noodles.
yes,
All right, Karasha, what letter is it gonna be? Yeah, and it was so nice. The guy walking around with the ukulele. Oh my gosh, he was so cute.
just walking around talking to everybody while he's singing.
All right, we're going for C.
Going for oh the child Grogu. There we go.
Next one's going.
I mean, just the whole vibe of the restaurant was really nice. And then we went over to, we got on the monorail, went over to Magic Kingdom. We were like, oh, we're going to go watch the Starlight Parade.
Oh
We're going to
god.
watch the fireworks. We went on two rides and went home.
Yeah, we were gonna go on three, but by the time we got over to Spaceship Earth, not Spaceship Earth,
Space Mountain.
Space Mountain,
Space Mountain, yeah.
it was
I knew what you
shut
meant.
down.
I
Yeah,
knew what you meant.
Courtney, go for Jabba. But yeah, it was shut down. And so then we got, oh my gosh, you guys. Evelyn wanted a drink. She was thirsty. So we got her a slushy, but they had a Coca Cola churro. And she's like, "Ooh, I want to try that." So we got it, and it had like popping rocks on it. I took one bite, and I was like, "No, thank you." She ended up eating like the whole thing. Richard took a bite, I took a bite, and it was like, "Okay,
Yeah,
I'm done."
it tasted like it was a cola
It wasn't
icing.
great.
It was a cola icing with cherry pop rocks on it. And it was just it was okay. But it was like I would almost rather just had a normal churro at that point.
Neil, which one would you like? Well, she was all coked out too because she
Yeah,
had,
she had a Coke
yeah,
float or
but she
whatever.
got the Coke
That
slushy.
sounds horrible. It
Yeah,
wasn't great.
I didn't love it, no. And I don't really love churros anyway, but I don't know. It just wasn't my favorite. Refill my pixie dust. That's a combo. All right, Tuscan Raiders.
Going for the Tuscan Raider for Neil. There you go.
Well, we did try to do something different, right?
Yeah, I think it was fun. We went on Pirates because Pirates was a 15-minute wait when we got there.
Yeah.
So we went right to Pirates and got on and I was like, "Okay, this is awesome."
Uh-huh.
Went to Tiana. Tiana said 35 minutes and it was about I think I clocked it at 27 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, the
So
line was moving pretty
the line was
fast.
moving pretty quick. We got on Tiana pretty quick and I got soaking wet.
Yeah, Evelyn wanted to go on that, so we gave in and we let her, we all went on it. But it was good. It was a lot of fun. It's been a
Laney going
while.
for the E, going for
Going
Ewok.
for Ewok. Next one's running.
So like I look at the map and I'm like, oh, the wait time for Space Mountain is only 25 minutes.
Yeah.
So let's go do that and then we can line up for the parade. We get all the way over there and Space Mountain shut down.
Yeah.
So
That's a bummer.
it shut down like right before we got over there. So we walked all the way across the park for nothing.
There was a lot of people
And it
because
was
they were all getting
busy.
ready for the parade and the fireworks. So
And me and Julie were basically like,
Courtney's going for M.
Darth Maul, man, I was wondering when's this guy coming off the board. Good grab.
But what's funny is we weren't even the first ones to say, "Are you ready to go?"
Evelyn was ready to go.
I'm
She's
ready
like,
to
if you
go.
want to go home, we can go home.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, let's go. So we were home before.
Twist my arm, kid.
I think we were home before the parade would have even have started, which is pretty funny. Manders, which one are you going for? Can't believe the droids are still up there.
Going for the Wookiee. I really did like the variety of ones. Like next one.
Next one's going.
There's sometimes like I'll be honest. Like they need some better characters that have like X-wing pilot is kind of a cop out. Like but they need some better characters because sometimes they repeat a lot of these characters because they don't have anyone else that starts with a U or anyone else that starts with a Z.
Yeah.
This is from 2020. This is from the Star Wars Celebration event that they did in Anaheim. So this was, I believe, it was a during. I know it was during the pandemic. So.
All right, Neil, which one are you going for? Well, I hope you feel better, Goofy Lover. BB-8 for Neil.
BB-8. There we go.
It's running again.
And then all the pins that you guys pulled, we're almost done here. Bye, Goofy Lover. I hope you feel better. Neil, you've already paid. So it's already taken care of. If you add anything onto the order, like I said, it only goes and it basically
based on
weight. So like you might buy your first item and the weight might not go up until you get like 4 items into the thing.
Right.
Going for it. It's a trap. That was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Not gonna lie, that was pretty good, guys. That was pretty good.
Next one's going. It was so nice to be outside though at night because it's starting to cool off a little bit down here. So having the sun go down so early now is wonderful. You might get me outside more often.
Ooh.
You never know.
Zulu L was Luke and Leia.
Zulu's going for a D. Yes, Julie at the parks more. I was at the parks, what, twice this week?
Twice. I got Julie to the parks
Twice.
2 times this week.
Yeah.
The video that I filmed, it's kind of short and sweet about Ohana, but you'll see that I wore my Figment Christmas sweater
Was it a little
yesterday.
bit too hot still to wear?
Yes, but you know it's Christmas when Figment has his sweater on.
Yeah.
So you know it's Christmas when I have my sweater on.
Mm-hmm.
But it was almost a little too like Julie said, it was almost a little too hot.
Yeah.
But it was good. I mean, it was nice. I had 5 days off this week, and I feel like I did get some good stuff done this week. I feel like I organized some things I needed to get organized. I hung a picture frame.
SGC. Yes, we're gonna have some really nice, cool weather next week.
It looks.
I wish it was for tomorrow. To be honest with you, tomorrow's gonna be
SGC
like the hottest day of the week.
going for Palpatine. Congrats.
Next one's going.
That's the one thing is like next week it just looks like it's gonna get a little cooler.
Our night times are gonna be 34.
30 foot Julie.
That's what I read
When we moved, guys, when we moved here, Julie opened the windows
I did.
and it was like 30 something degrees outside and she had the windows open in the main living and I'm like I woke up and I came out in the morning, I'm like it's like freezing in here. I'm like, what are you guys doing to us? Like somebody's gonna get like have walking pneumonia. My immunity. Cheese and crackers.
Going for H.
Going for H. Han Solo off the board.
I'm leaving in a week for my first time at Walt Disney World.
Oh, have such a good time. Somebody did ask the question, do you meet up with people in the parks? Not really. If I'm in the parks, when you happen to be there and I let you know, I'll usually say if I'm in the parks, because then people will try and find me, but I don't really say where I'm at because that's my introvert part where I kind of want to just, you know, walk and enjoy a stroll through the park. But I do let people know when I'm there.
Mike729, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Going for Yoda. Good grab on that one.
And next giveaway is up and running. And next auction's running also. So get in on the giveaway.
And then, like I said, you guys pulled 103 pins. That's all coming up next. We have the what are they called? Everybody and their mother wants these Nutcracker pins.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody and their mother pulled these Nutcracker pins. So be ready.
Here's Cloud Car.
It's going to be a little bit of a war.
Not me.
Not me.
The Stitch one's super cute, though.
It is really
I'm
cute.
surprised you don't want that one. It's so cute. I almost saved the gift cards too, but I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I used them.
Going for Obi-Wan?
Yep.
Okay.
Next one's going.
He's adorable.
Well, Channing, I hope that you guys have a great first trip. That's
Yeah, if you have any questions, just let us know.
Yeah.
We love talking about the parks. I love going to the parks.
If you
I
follow
love.
Richard on social media too, he always posts when he's at the park.
Mhm.
So it's just life is busy, so it's kind of hard to get in and out and plan things.
The Starbucks Bear Cups. I saw people were losing their minds over those Starbucks Bear Cups.
Hello, Ruthie and Claire.
Hey, Ruthie, Claire.
See you in the morning.
Bright early and bushy tailed.
I know this is going for the U.
Going for the U.
What's more in man this? Oh, in demand this week. Do you know what's so funny that you brought that up?
I,
Next
I
week's
just
running.
I just answered that,
Yeah,
ma'am.
but no, but I just read it, but Evelyn was talking to me about the Starbucks bear cup or something. I had no idea what she was talking about.
But I mean the Nutcracker pins. We went to Magic Kingdom. They had a whole bunch of them for the gift cards. But you got to put $125 on there.
It used to be 100. Now it's
It used to be
125.
25 at one point in time. It used to be $25 and you got the gift or the pin for included with it.
Zulu's going for the eye.
Going for IG-11, which of course is from Mandalorian.
People on Instagram showing they taking their old honey bear jar, putting their coffee in it.
Jeez.
I'll have to look it up because my Instagram didn't. Apparently, my algorithm is all cats because that's what I get shown on Instagram.
I mean,
I'm all about it.
California weather compared to Florida weather is it's completely different. When we went over there beginning of summer, it was so cool at night,
Yeah, it was.
but it was like long t-shirt and
It was
shorts.
great.
Like that's the vibe I'm in right now. I'm in like a
Yeah.
long sleeve and shorts kind of vibe.
Mike's going for Q.
Qui-Gon Jinn coming off the board. LE 500.
All right, next one's going. We got 4 left.
And
no,
then
it was nice weather in California.
it was very nice.
If
Very,
you were
very
in
nice.
the sun, it wasn't so great, but in the shade, it felt wonderful. And then at night, it felt wonderful.
Hmm.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to it cool down here for sure.
I do agree. Or Spirit jersey weather.
Yes.
It gets to that point where it's like Spirit. Julie's like, "Are you wearing a Spirit jersey?" I'm like, "No, I'm wearing the Figment sweater."
Here's Cloud Car. I actually bought myself some long sleeved shirts on Amazon. So that was what was at the door this morning when you left.
Oh, was that really okay?
Yeah.
I was wondering what was in. I go walking out. I almost trip on 2 boxes walking out the door this morning.
3 long sleeve shirts, like regular shirts. So
Going for Ray LE 500, $15. Good grab.
all right, next one's running.
3 left. You're picking one. Let's get them, guys. And then we are going to do the Nutcrackers. We'll start with that, and then we're going to bounce into everything else that was pulled for the show today.
Mm. Right, lady.
And then the 17 people that said not me when I went, they said about picking. They're like, oh, I didn't pick it. X-Wing, there you go.
Next one's running.
Those of you that didn't pick the Nutcrackers probably picked the Orange Bird headband chaser.
Gosh, I feel like everybody picked
The Orange Bird, I swear I kept going through the pictures and I'm like, well, I can already say that it's been pulled.
Yes.
Like I don't even have to look for it.
Everybody pulled that one.
The then this week I might go to the parks this week. We'll see what happens.
Here's Cloud Park.
It depends on how much I have to price from the pin event. If I got to do a lot of pricing, I might have to just sit this one out.
I picked nothing. I'm a bad mom.
I picked
No, you don't have to. Horace Leslie, congratulations. You got the giveaway
Z is the only one left. She's limited edition of 500. Zori Bliss. Get it while you can.
Who dat? Zori Bliss.
I like that. Who dat?
No orange bird for me either. Yes. Oh, should I share that story?
That's a funny story. I would share
Oh,
it because
wow.
I think it's kind of
I
funny.
do have to tell you guys, we when we got off the live stream, what day was that? Tuesday night.
Hmm.
Um, I'm going through our messages and whatnot, and I have a message from somebody that is basically offering up their services to be a paid moderator for our shows, our live streams.
What's the
A paid moderator.
they have experience in moderating and they can come and moderate in our shows. Julie, how much how what are their
Did I laugh?
what are their rates per hour?
You know what? I don't even remember.
18
So
to $25 an hour. They will charge you 18 to $25 an hour to mod in your show.
It was pretty funny, and they had an Instagram and everything. It was top notch. I mean, if that's something that you do for a living, I'm not laughing at that. It's just
I kind of respect the hustle.
I do. I completely respect the hustle on that. But like, our moderators for our Facebook group, they don't get paid. Our moderators that help us here, they don't get paid. It's all just like a volunteer base. So when I read that, I didn't know that that was a thing, and so it did make me really laugh. So
And Jeff got notified too.
and yeah, yeah.
It was multiple
It was
people.
so funny because we blocked everything out and we shared it. Richard shared
Oh,
it, and then he shared it too. So,
Remy, that's the best.
oh
I get
man,
paid in the power of friendship.
there you go.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna pop this down. The Nutcrackers are the next ones we're gonna do. These are dollar starts. These are limited edition of 5,000. Very first one we're gonna do is Minnie Mouse. Look how cute that is. From this gift card set, $1 start.
There she goes. Yeah, so it was quite funny after running a show and then finding that message. I was like,
Do you know what it
wow, that
reminds?
is some true hustle, I tell you.
Do you know what it reminds me of? If you guys have ever seen We're the Millers,
Yes, yeah.
where it's like it's been turned into a meme where the one girl's like, I'm only making $10,000, and the one's like, I'm only making $1,000, and then the kid's like, you guys are getting paid.
Danielle Pan.
Congrats, Mickey Mouse. Look at that guy, Mickey Mouse. We are, like I said, we are going to the party on Friday. Next Friday, we will have pins from the Very Merry Christmas party.
Wah, 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 wah. Bianca Barada, thank you so much for the raid.
We appreciate that. Hope you had a great show today.
Yes. K Mara.
Okay, Mara, congratulations. Next, it's Olaf. $1 star, limited edition of
Too
5,000.
bad they didn't make their mouth smooth like they did with that
Missed
one mystery
missed opportunity.
series.
I think that is a
Yeah,
missed opportunity
that
there.
cool. But these are super cute.
They're very, very cute. And like we said, we're gonna bounce into the stuff that you guys picked. You guys did pick these. So everything in order of how they were chosen and how in order of how we received the pictures. SGC, congratulations. And last but not least, Mr. Stitch.
I think his is the prettiest.
Well, I do love the glitter.
Coloring's the nicest.
I love the glitter embellishment on all of them. So I do like that they actually took the time to put like the glitter in there.
Definitely.
I'm not sure which ones you commented on. Let me odd blonde. Let me know which ones. We really haven't gotten into anything that was pulled yet. We're
Yeah.
just about to start that.
We've done the $1 starts basically, but only these ones
Mhm.
and then the Star Wars. Danielle.
Danielle, congratulations. Okay, I'm gonna grab a handful and start laying them out here. And like I said, this is in the order. I'll give a little bit of a description of what we're showing you guys.
I'm strict. No, we haven't yet. We're just getting started.
We're gonna show you everything that was pulled for you guys, and then I'll give, like I said, a little bit of a description of what's going on. Just came out not too long ago, sold out in the parks. It is the 35th anniversary of Rescuers Down Under. Bernard moves over here. Limited edition of 3,000. $35 normally. We're gonna run that for 28 bucks. What's the What's the kimono dragon's name, Julie? Do you know the
No, I don't.
Joanna?
Any idea how far the Alice and Mad Hatter pins might be?
Ooh.
Um,
Question mark?
Already? You guys, you
All right, you guys pulled these pins. What is going on tonight? Okay. These are Pixar Fest. These Pixar Fest limited edition of 1,000. 25 normally for Boo. We're gonna run these at $20 on that one.
Is this the same person that pulled it? I was gonna say.
It's everything right in the front.
Are we done already? Eva Jim, congratulations.
Next, limited edition of 1,000, Mike Wazowski.
I was about to hit the dollar start. $20, right?
$20 start, yes.
All right. If you want to sign up for a table for next year, you would have to contact me either on Instagram. I am the underscore figment underscore guys underscore wife. That's me.
That's her.
Or you can contact me on Messenger just under Julie Summers. You can find me from the Facebook group.
Neil Blank, congratulations. These are Pixar Fest from 2016. So these were in the parks. Disney California Adventure, they do Pixar Fest every single year. Limited edition of 1,000. Sully. 25 normally, we're gonna run that at $20.
Yes, and we had told you guys in Tuesday's show that we were going to be sharing the pin events information this week, and we did not get our hands on it in time to share it. So
Christiane,
we
congratulations.
will be sharing that within the next few days.
Disneyland exclusive. This is my home. Moana, limited edition of 2,500. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at $24.
Scream the goat.
And then we have, like I said, you guys pulled 103 pins, so that's the good news.
Sierra
You at least got us for a while.
so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family.
Yes, we can run the Joanna one again.
Limited edition of 3,035 normally. We're gonna run that at $28.
All right, Joanna is running.
The next pin is a Winnie the Pooh pin that has not been released in the United States yet. How did I get my hands on it? Gotta love Hong Kong pickups. Christiane, congratulations. So, Winnie the Pooh, making snow angels with Piglet. Limited edition of 2,300. This has not been released in the United States. This will not be released until the end of the month. $60 normally. We're going to run that at $49. Is the one nice thing about having a Hong Kong pickup.
Leslie727, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, we have the limited edition of 2,000, the Carousel series. This is the Tiki Room carousel with the birds on there, which is awesome. $40 normally. We're going to run that at $32. And we have a whopping 4 buckets for you guys today.
Letitia, congrats.
Congratulations, Letitia. Next, annual pass holder exclusive, the Disney Reflections series, limited edition of 1,500. 45 normally for Simba. We're gonna run that at $36.
Those ones will be coming up, Odd Blonde.
Which one?
Cheshire Heart Cat, Orange Bird Ears, and Maleficent Heart.
Yeah, those are
coming up.
yeah.
I think they were all pulled at different points,
Yeah.
though, by other people.
We're in bucket number 1 right now, so if it's in
I
bucket
think
2 or 3,
Maleficent might be in the first bucket.
Kazjen, congratulations. This one I got lucky. Sold out in the parks. We went to Magic Kingdom. They had one that was returned by somebody. So I was able to grab the one that was returned. Limited edition of 2000. Nice pin on pin. 35 normally we're going to run that at 28 bucks.
We won't be doing $10 start pins today. We won't be doing them this Sunday either, since we're doing our special after pin event.
What we traded for at the event.
So we're probably not going to have the $10 starts until 2 weeks, 2 Sundays from now.
Mhm.
That'll be the next $10 start. But Tuesdays are always $1 start days. We will be on Tuesday, and then we'll be on to this Sunday. But again, that's with the pins from after the pin event.
Christiane, congratulations. D23 exclusive Lumiere. 25 normally we're going to run him at 20 bucks.
There we go. We have all the pictures of what we had to run for today's show on Richard's Instagram. So if you go on the Instagram in his stories, it's the Figment guy. You'll be able to see if we have any of those pins that you're looking for.
Lie Melissa, congratulations on that one. Disney Cruise Line exclusive, Rapunzel's Royal Table. 25 normally, we're gonna run that at 20 bucks.
Other than $1, it's probably $20 starts.
Yeah, it depends. Everything's a 20% discount. So I have the sticker price on there and it's 20% off of that is what we're starting it at.
Contact me through whatnot, Drax. Send us a message and let us know what the show date was, and we can look into it. But you guys do have to be patient because there's a lot of government shutdowns right now.
Government shutdowns are gonna affect
We're
everything
gonna
coming
have
up
a
here.
lot of issues with that, and especially going into the holiday season, there's going to be more issues with that as well. Congrats, Megs.
Especially since everything goes through USPS. Limited edition of 400. This is a brand new series from Hong Kong. Uh, I love this series, and they're doing it every month. So I've already pre-ordered the next month when it comes out. 75 normally. We're gonna run that at $61. Only 400 of her exist.
That's Scream the Goat. Megs hit fragment tier. Don't forget, if you hit one of our tiers, you have a coupon, but you have to click on it to redeem it. So it won't come off until you redeem that coupon.
Yeah, and once you hit redeem, it's automatically loaded into your
It goes
wallet.
to your wallet. Yep.
Sunny Brit, congratulate. Good grab on that one. Limited edition of 3,000. This is the It's Showtime. Simba sings I Just Can't Wait to Be King. $30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks.
I'll be honest, we've had packages go to other countries and then come back into our area to then go back out to the right area. So
I've also had a package from Hong Kong go to Puerto Rico
yeah.
and then come back to Georgia and then finally come back down to me.
Yeah. Mackenzie Vans, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, limited edition of 2,500 Casey's Corner from the Dining with Disney series. $50 normally. We're going to run that at 40 bucks.
All I ask is that you do not reach out to Whatnot over it, because they will end up making it a mess. So we do need to follow the process of contacting the USPS. So still, please send me a message. Oh,
There you
Justin,
go.
congrats.
Next, Dinosaur. Dinosaur's closing. Love it so much. Used to be called Countdown to Extinction. When the dinosaur movie came out, they changed it to Dinosaur. $40 normally. We're going to run it to $32.
There we go.
Love the closed attraction pins. Congratulations, Brenda. Next, Dining with Disney series. It is Regal Eagle Smokehouse from the Dining with Disney. Limited edition of 2,555 normally. We're going to start that at 45 bucks. Was Countdown different from Dinosaur? No, actually, Zero is a hero. It was pretty much exactly the same thing. A salute to all dining locations, but mostly illegal. Courtney Day, congratulations. Limited edition of 3000, the Parade Float Series Expedition Everest with the Yeti. This one's, they should have made it where he actually moves, but he's still like the one that's actually there. $35 normally. We're going to run that at 28 bucks. And we've got some Winnie the coming up down the pipeline. We have some more Dino Land. We have some Stitch. We have some Star Wars. We have some Winnie the Pooh. That's sitting right in front of me. That will be coming up.
KT0611, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Fingers.
Welcome to the Figment family. Chester and Hester's Dino-Rama. Limited edition of $2,080 normally. We're going to run it at 65 bucks. And then we got a whole bunch of fragmenteers.
Congrats, Zulu.
Zulu Paka, congratulations. Next, limited release Star Wars. It is the Disney Visa Rewards. $25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks. Are you guys going to miss Dino Land? I'm going to miss Dinosaur. I mean, we're going to have something that's the ride's basically going to be about the same kind of thing, just with Indiana Jones and some other things. But I am going to miss Dinosaur more than anything. Cares Cloud Car, congratulations. Next, these released, and I don't think anyone really realized that they did release. Life Day, which is basically Star Wars version of Christmas, or the fact that they just put Chewbacca in a robe. Limited release, $30 normally. We're going to start that at 24 bucks. What's the difference between limited edition, limited release? So limited release is it's out for a certain period of time. This is like a Christmas pin, so it's only going to be out for this season. Limited edition means that there's so many made of them. So if it's a limited edition of 400, we had that Rapunzel pin. There's only 400 of that pin that exist, or until it sells out. Yes, Becca. So limited release is out for a certain period of time, or until it sells out and it's not going to come back in stock. Whereas open edition pins will probably come back in stock.
Hey, I'm Junie. Congrats.
Winnie the Pooh. This is month number 8 of 12. $80 normally. We're gonna run it at 65 bucks. Let's go. How's it going over there? Thumbs up.
Congrats, Creative One. Ooh, you just hit Mr. Narwhal here.
There we go. Next, we got number 7 of 12. It is Rue. $80 normally, limited release. We're gonna run that for 65 bucks.
Yes, Christmas Goat.
Christmas Goat.
He doesn't do anything special, so I had to put bells on him. But he looks special. He's got his Christmas sweater
He looks special, all right. Oh, guys are killing me tonight. Limited edition of 300 Go Pin Pro exclusive Stitch Mini Jumbo, $60 normally. We're gonna run it at 49 bucks. I was hoping for like it to actually do bells, and then he screams, which amazing. There you go.
Manders, congrats.
Another one from that series, limited edition of 300. GoPin Pro exclusive, 60 normally. We're gonna run that at 49 bucks.
Yes, they are mini jumbos. They're pin on pin also.
So jumbos would be jumbo, big. Mini jumbos are bigger than a regular average pin, but we actually have another mini jumbo coming up with a Christmas pin that came out. Manderbs, congratulations. Limited release, it is Statler and Waldorf from the Muppets. Muppets Christmas Carol. 30 normally, we're gonna run that at 24 bucks. Putting everything in line. We just finished bucket number 1. We're into bucket number 2 now.
I spy some
Maleficent.
actually right in a row. You've got the Orange Bird ears, the Cheshire Heart, and the Maleficent heart. So
Yes.
whoever was that asked that, it's all together.
Mom the One Girl, congratulations.
We had 4 buckets today.
And bucket number 4 only has like 5 pins in it, but it's technically 4 buckets. Limited edition of 3,000 Fantasia Sorcerer Mickey Chernabog, sold out in the parks. $40 normally. We're gonna run that 32 bucks.
Get in on the giveaway. We're doing another one of the adorable holiday ones.
Mom the One Girl planned their entire evening around that pin.
Aw, cute.
Yeah, so we have some Maleficent, we have Cheshire, we have Orange Bird, we have Mushu, Mulan, Pluto, Toy Story, Star Wars, Christmas, Oogie Boogie, whole bunch coming down the pipeline right in front of me. Congratulations.
611. Congrats. Giveaway's about to run. Can you hold off just 1 second and do this?
Pierce, nobody asked for it to be run. If you'd like us to run it, we could run it tonight for you.
Vanessa Ann, congratulations. We're going to see which durable you won.
It's Tiana.
Aww, very cute.
There we go. Not yet. The DSSH wave did not run yet. Next, I forgot. I didn't realize how big this pin was.
It's kind of a mini jumbo too.
It is definitely a mini. They listed it as a mini jumbo.
Okay.
The Christmas pin from this year, limited edition of 3,000. 50 normally. We're gonna run that at 40 bucks.
DSS Wave. What is that?
It's the Stitch Wave pin. It's coming up.
Okay.
It's
That
not.
one's in the third
It's
bucket.
in the third bucket. Yeah.
So we're currently in the second bucket. That one's in the third bucket.
What's the retail? 35 is the retail on that. That's not even including tax.
Valerie Shelkey.
Valerie, great grab. Limited edition of 500. Pink a la mode exclusive. I love like the silhouette on the side, like the profile. $30 normally. Evil Queen and Snow White. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks.
Congrats, Christine Smee.
There we go. This is probably the most pulled pin of the evening. Chaser pin. It is Orange Bird ears, the chaser of them. $1 start. Let's go.
Would you be happening to run the Disney Dakota pin tonight?
There should be a picture with a number, and if you let us know which bucket it's in, I can look to see if it's going to run or if it has run. But I don't think it's been run.
Gemma Pins, congratulations.
Congrats.
Did I miss the Aurora pin? I don't think we ran an Aurora just yet.
I don't think we ran any Aurora yet. Yeah. Disneyland Paris, $25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks for Cheshire.
We ran two of them. I think the next one is still coming of the.
Yeah, there's one.
Jumper.
There's one more of the stitch pins coming up, probably in about 15 to 20-ish pins.
See, Howell, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next, limited edition. I love this pin. Look at that glitter. Limited edition of 1,000. Older, limited edition, $80 normally. We're gonna run that at 65. I mean, you would not believe how many people were messaging me about that, the two limited edition of hundreds. I showed the pictures of the two limited edition of 100 Maleficents that came in, and people were losing their minds over them. Christy Ann, congrats. Next, limited edition of 200 Mistress of Evil. 35 normally on that. We're going to run that at 28 bucks. Yeah, there was some I got some crazy Maleficent that came in already, and then I got some more crazy Maleficent coming in tomorrow while we're probably going to be at the pin event.
Katrina1233, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Mulan Lunchbox Tales series, limited edition of 1,500. 40 normally. We're going to run that at $32. I'm kidding myself for not being able to go tomorrow. They're kind of crazy, I will say that.
You never know; they might still be around.
I might trade them, I might not. You never know.
Liz Fabtastic, thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. I think they're just like normal dumpling shape. D23 exclusive, it's Mushu. 25 normally, we're going to run him at 20 bucks. Love the magnet, awesome. Neil, congratulations. I'm going to run it because what? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize it was. Let's see. Neil, you hit fragment here. So don't forget. Clip your coupon, hit redeem. If you bid on anything else, it'll automatically come off. The Dining with Disney pin from this last month, Boma with Simba, limited edition of 2,550. Normally, we're going to run that at $40. Safe. Ooh, some of my favorites are coming up, Jules. The cameo pins. There you go. Pierce, congratulations. Now, this is an interesting. These were the Expedition of Pins. This was a frame set. Limited edition of 50. It's a limited edition of 50 Pluto. $60. We're going to run it for 49 bucks. There's only 50 of this Pluto pin that exist in the world. Have at it.
50. And I put the giveaway up, so get in on that.
Every 20 auctions, we are doing giveaways. If you guys see, like, we get to auction 80 and you didn't say, hey, you didn't put the giveaway, or do we have a giveaway going? Just let us know. We can pop it up there. Valerie, congratulations. Next, limited edition of 1,000 Halloween Jack. Nightmare Before Christmas, $30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks. Press penny, my other obsession. Whole bunch coming down.
Congrats, Mike.
Congrats, Mike. Limited release Oogie Boogie Bash. $30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks. And if you're coming to the event tomorrow and it's your first time, guys, if you have any questions, number one thing we kind of talked about it the last time we were here, but just so you guys know, make sure you have an idea. Don't bring any pins that you're not planning on trading. Congrats.
Congrats, Leslie.
Be gentle with people's pins if you're flipping pages. The Christmas Stitch Chaser, $1 start. Get it. Did you buy an actual Vinylmation? Like the figure itself?
January 17th is the next one after this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be sharing all of the rest of the year. Probably by the end of this weekend, we'll be sharing it. All of our vendors are going to find out tomorrow.
Eva Jim, congratulations. Limited release Toy Story with Rex and Woody and a whole bunch of other ones. Swinky's in there also. 35 normally. We're gonna run that at 28 bucks. I mean the actual like Vinylmation figures are actually kind of cool. Depending, like I've said, if it's like a certain character or a character you collect, they're actually very cool collector's items. Pierce, we already ran the Simba Reflections. It did already run.
Okay, Mara, congrats.
Okay, Mara, congrats on that one. Walt Disney Imagineering limited edition of 600. This was for Walt Disney Parks and Resorts, a galaxy of stories for the release of Galaxy's Edge. 45 normally. We're going to run that at 36 bucks.
Which Vinylmation figure did you end up buying, Care? They have ones that are ginormous too.
Yes, I have one behind me. The Dreamfinder and Figment.
Oh, because I can't see him. Lunchboxes.
He's hiding back there.
Congrats, Care.
Care, congrats. Next, it is a diorama pass holder from Disneyland, and it is Tinkerbell. Limited edition of 3,000. $25 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at 20 bucks.
You could probably still eat it.
I mean, we basically, on Instagram and on Facebook, you can kind of see back there. I'll show it after this
We don't have
auction.
next year shared yet, so it will be shared by the end of this weekend. But that's where you'll find it.
Christiane, congratulations. Next, limited edition of 1,000. This is for the Disneyland Hotel. This was one of the Christmas. That's a cool one. Sometimes these you flip them over and it's not anything crazy, but that's actually kind of cool. Her crown, Maleficent and Aurora. 30 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at 24 bucks. It's a Safari Donald Duck. Diorama. Diorama.
Congrats, Gracie. And giveaway is going to Katie H. Congratulations.
Katie, congratulations on the giveaway. We've got, what is it? Furious Fashionista. Something along those lines. Limited edition of 5,000 for Cruella DeVille. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks. Say that 10 times fast. I can't even say it 2 times fast. We have the last of the GoPin Pro mini jumbo coming up in about 10-ish pins.
Congrats,
SGC, congratulations. These were my favorite pins that I put in the show today. I say that about every pin, but I'd say this definitely about these. These were the cameos with character. Mad Hatter, $30 normally. We're gonna run him at 24 bucks. And there's 6 total that we're gonna be running of those. What's your favorite part about going to the pin events, babe? Is it seeing everyone?
Congrats, Jay Jimerson.
Congrats, Jay.
Yeah, I mean, we get to talk to a lot of people that you don't get to see very often. It's very nice.
Yeah, get to see people, usually only get to see them at the events sometimes. So it's kind of nice when they get together. Alice, which as you can see, Mad Hatter was looking the one way, Alice looking the other way. 30, we're gonna run that at $24. Man,
Jay Jimerson.
congratulations. Captain Hook, $30. We're gonna run that for $24. Jay Jemerson, I feel like you just stole from me also. What happened to the chat? Are you guys watching 6 shows at the same
I
time?
got busy.
Man,
Way too busy to chat.
nobody wants to talk to us. I'm gonna go lie down now.
SGC, congrats.
Congrats. Next, Peter Pan, 30. We're gonna run that for 24.
Here we go. Several people thought the chat froze because it wasn't.
Oh, the chat did not froze. People just aren't talking. It is what it is. It's Friday. Everyone's out and about doing stuff.
Jake Jimerson.
Maleficent, 35 normally. We're gonna run at $28.
No to the Figment Crocs.
That is a big. That's
a hard
a
no.
hard pass on the Figment Crocs. I saw them. If I liked them, I would have bought them.
See you tomorrow, Olivia. Congrats, Jordan.
Next, Aurora, 35 normally. We're gonna run that at $28. We chatted right in time for the next giveaway. Did that one run?
It's still going, isn't it?
Hmm.
Oh, 28, right? 28?
Yes, 28.
I don't think I hit the button.
No.
I had it set and then I didn't hit the button.
That's yeah. So it's like the villains are on the one side, or the good guys on the one side, bad guys on the other side. That's what I said. The Queen of Hearts is the bad guy, Sassy Scheimer. So I didn't understand why the Mad Hatter was there.
Congrats, Gracie.
Next, the Magic Kingdom Christmas pin, limited edition of 2000, 35 normally. We're gonna run that at $28.
If you were starting a new collection, a new character, what would it be?
I mean, I already started one. I'm technically I'm collecting what's his face right now, Gerald and Bobby Pinback.
Epcot every day. Congrats.
Congrats on that one. Definitely. D23 Figment, 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20. So I started Bobby Pinback and I started Gerald because they're not a lot of pins. Like they're the one's 5 and the other one's 6. So I'm basically taking it as a challenge to become complete on them because they're actually quite easy to complete compared to like if you're going to collect Stitch, you're going to be collecting about 3,000 pins. So unfortunately, you can't do that.
Jay Jimerson.
Congratulations.
Bobby Pinback.
Boom, 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 boom. We have the Chaser Cupcake with Figment's butt. $1 start on it. Let's go. I mean, look at it. That's his tail. So that's got to be his butt, right?
His. I never looked at it like that before.
I mean, yeah.
Very, bro. Congratulations.
Yeah, Scott says there's over 3,800 Tinkerbell pins.
Wow.
No, thank you, Scott. You did not choose wisely. But I mean, if you're not going to get them all, you're gonna go for a limited edition of 300. Figment on a pogo stick. He's adorable. There's only 300 of him that exist. $80 normally. We're gonna run that at 65 bucks.
I hope to be prep and landing complete, but there are a couple darn near non-existent.
Yeah, that is true, Sarah. There's some weird ones with that with those where they're just not available.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Creative one.
Congratulations. Next, the GoPin Pro limited edition of 300, the Stitch and the other experiments. $60 normally. We're going to go to run that at 49 bucks. I mean, the weird ones always do show up, and they show up when you least expect it. I remember that's how I met Ruth. Did I ever tell the story how we met Ruthie and Claire?
Yeah, you have.
But basically, how ended up meeting Ruthie and Claire is it was during the pandemic, and
Me, Callie. Congrats.
Claire was starting to get rid of her figment collection. She collected a ton of stuff of figments, and she contacted me and said, "I have 47 of your in search ofs." And she's like, "This is what I want for them." And I was like, "Okay." And so I basically went and got all those, and she took me to under 20 figment pins needed after that. Days of Christmas, Christmas countdown pin with Baymax Mochi, and Hero. Limited release, 30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks. 4 away from Luisa complete.
That's awesome.
That's a great character. Now what do you guys collect? Because I'm hearing like, okay, I'm 4 away. Are you actually are what do you collect and are you trying to be complete? Because I think that's another one. Are you actually trying to be complete in a certain 4 away from Jewish pin complete?
Congrats, Laura Hug.
Congratulations. Close to halfway on Brother Bear complete. I collect Mad Tea Party pins, Nana, Tower of Terror. Tower of Terror is a good one. Limited edition of 400, the Mirabelle. This was a DEC Disney Employee Center name tag. And $60 normally. We're gonna run that at 49 bucks. What do you collect? I mean, Iago is your picture, so I'm gonna guess Iago.
Yes, get in on the giveaway. We're doing another one of the Durables. So that is running.
Hey, I'm Junie. Congratulations, and got Narwhals here. Get your coupon clipped up there. Blue Genie, Alice in Wonderland, not trying to be complete in any of it. I think that's the other thing. Like Julie
That's
collects
smart.
Ewoks, but she's not trying to be complete. Now, if something cool came out and she was like, okay, that's kind of cool,
Yeah.
she would probably go after it. But there hasn't been anything crazy that's like come out that she's like, I gotta have that. Ariel, this was the WDI from the mystery boxes that came out for D23. Limited edition of 500, $80 normally. We're gonna run that at 65 bucks. I collect Goofy Movie, DuckTales, Hercules. There's 3 solid choices there. I love Goofy Movie. That would be something that I definitely would collect.
Scar. That's a cool one. Eeyore, Piglet, Dalmatians.
Next, limited edition of 2,150. Pluto's 95th birthday. It is a 3-pin set. So the nephews, Mickey's nephews, are actually not attached. They're completely separated from it. $40 normally. We're going to run it at 32 bucks. Morty and Ferdy. Dream. I think you just made up names. I don't think those are actual names. There's a Sorcerer Mickey D23 pin coming up in 4 pins. Congratulations, Valerie. I mean, Stitch is one of those characters. How many pins does Stitch actually have? He's got to have like a billion. Seeker Droid. So on Star Tours, you can see the Star Tours speeder behind there. This is the guy that puts the thing on looking for the Rebel spy. and he like scans the ship, which is kind of awesome. I had to do a double take when I like got it. I was like, oh, that's what he is. $30 normally. We're gonna run it at 24 bucks. But then I saw the ship behind him. I'm tight. Kite tails complete.
That's nice. I like the kite.
I mean, it doesn't exist anymore. So the good news is you don't have to worry about
But
it.
those pins were nice though.
They were very nice, yeah. I didn't even realize we had the chaser sitting in the book.
Yes.
X-Ray, congratulations. The next D23 exclusive, it's Minnie Mouse. 20 normally, we're gonna run that at 16 bucks. Angry Donald, I love Angry Donald. I know there's people that collect, like there's a guy that I know that collects only one pin per attraction, and so he's like he doesn't collect it until they add a new attraction. So he was going today to get
Congrats, Aaron Khan.
the new for the new Zootopia show. He was going to get it because the new show was opening up.
20 seconds before the giveaway runs.
Limited edition or limited edition D23 exclusive Cheshire Cat 25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks. Bob's Burgers well, Bob's Burgers complete, you only need one pin. That's the good news. That is an upcoming episode of my Easy Complete. Yes.
Howell, congrats.
Carousel ran at the beginning of the show.
And Kay Mara, congrats, you got the giveaway. So Richard's gonna open up one of those.
Number 3. I've been going in order.
However you want to do it.
It's Lotso.
Cute.
There we go. Next D23 exclusive, it's Sorcerer Mickey. 25 normally, we're gonna run that at 20 bucks. Lots of fun. Ha ha ha.
Do you happen to have any of the current Star Wars mystery pack pins, the round ones? There's
Um,
a few that I saw on our master board.
they're probably talking about the brand new ones that just came out.
Oh, then never mind.
Then the answer is no. Might I see them tomorrow? Yes.
Alex Freeman, 444. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next D23 exclusive, it's May May. 25 normally, we're gonna run that at 20 bucks. I said those cameos were my favorite, but I lied. The next pin's my favorite. They're all my favorites if you haven't noticed that already, guys. Creative one, congratulations. Join the duck side. It is Donald Duck as Darth Maul, and it's amazing. 35 normally, we're gonna run that at 28 bucks. Safe. It's one of those weird ones that just doesn't come up all the time. It's like any time a Disney character is congratulations Brenda is dressed up as like a Star Wars character. Like I don't know, I got to trade for it. The Figment gingerbread limited edition of 3,500 45 normally. We're going to run that at 36 bucks for the Figment gingerbread. I just put this on my board.
6 away from Star Wars Donald complete.
Ooh.
Nice. I was going through our board, the one that we run on Sundays, and I saw a really cute Donald one. And it was actually like his butt is facing you, and he's looking over his shoulder, and it's a Disney Cruise Line. It has the cruise line symbol on his back, like he's wearing something. It's really cute. Jennifer Bucco.
Bucco got that one. Disney Metal Magic Disneyland exclusive, limited edition of 2,500. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks. But yeah, the With the pin event tomorrow, I gotta go. I gotta work tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Sunday I gotta work. So when we basically do the show on Sunday, it's gonna be jumping right into from the pin event, basically jumping into a show on Sunday. So it might even be more of like a show and sell type of show.
Jennifer Bucco, congrats.
Congrats. Limited edition of 4,000. Stitch sipping his drink. 35 normally. We're going to run that at 28 bucks.
But make sure you bookmark Sunday's show just in case we do change the time of it. Currently, it's at 12 o'clock noon. It's probably going to stay at 12 o'clock, but just in case, it might go a little bit later. We'll see. Ariel Rand 06624. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guide Printing.
Welcome to the Figment family. Okay, I lied. This Donald Duck is my favorite. Is my favorite pin. Limited edition of 667. It's Donald Duck with different ducks from Disney. This pin is everything.
Yes, your eyes are melting right now.
But so it's funny. Why did they pick 667? Like, why didn't they just make it 700?
Mm.
667. Don't minus one off of there. 45 normally. $45. This is so there's only 667 exist. We're gonna run that at 36 bucks for Donald and all the ducks.
There it goes.
And we are in bucket number 3 now. Sarah R., congratulations. Limited edition of 1959. All aboard. So this is the Disneyland Railroad series. You can actually connect them all together. Mickey's, of course, on the caboose. I don't have it right now. $50 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at $40. Did the Goofy box train run? No, it's coming up in 2 pins. Next, it is Minnie Mouse. 50 normally. We're going to run that at 40 bucks.
Yes, Odd Blonde, you did miss those. They were all 3 in a row. We already ran them.
And they all sold.
Yeah, unfortunately, you missed it. Aaron Kahn, congrats.
Congrats, Aaron. Next, Goofy on the coal car. $50 normally. We're going to run that at 40 bucks.
Christmas Carol.
Christmas
with the
Carol.
Muppets, yes.
That ran also.
That one already sold. We run tight ship here, guys. We
What
run fast.
what did I tell you? I told you about 45 minutes into the show. We're about an hour and a half into the show. That's when everyone comes in and asks if their pin was run.
Tim Ford, yes.
Congrats,
We go
Tim.
live at 6 o'clock, and we run fast.
1959. It is Pluto on the passenger car. 50 normally. We're gonna run that at $40. Then we're into, like I said, we're into bucket number 4 or bucket 3. Bucket 4, there's not a ton of pins in there. Kristen Sim, congratulations. Unlocking Narwhal tier. Get that coupon. Next, limited release for the 15th anniversary of Animal Kingdom, the Carnotaurus from Dinosaur. 75 normally. We're going to run that at 61 bucks.
Strange that only one of those train cars didn't sell. Who's on that one?
The Donald one.
Donald, huh? Pitbull Mom, if it's something that didn't sell, though, all you have to do is just let us know and we will rerun it.
Congrats, Teresa. Limited edition of 1,000 Happy Holidays from the um, All Star Resorts. As you can see, sports, movies, music. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at $20.
There we go. Congrats, Jessica.
Next, limited edition of 1,500 Happy New Year Chippendale Mini Jumbo. There, $30. We're gonna run that at $24.
Giveaways at 100.
I'm showing 104.
Well, apparently my numbers got messed up, but okay.
Creative one, congratulations. Limited edition 1,500 Stitch dressed as Chernabog. I love when other characters like cosplay as characters. Limited edition of 1,500, 50 normally. We're gonna go ahead and run that at $40. The Phantasmic pin is coming up in about 15-ish pins. I do have it laid out on the table. We got Figment coming up. We got some more Dino-Rama. We got Gaston, Tangled, Pieces of History. There's a Lilo Wave pin coming up from DSSH.
SGC, congrats.
Congratulations. 35th anniversary. This is actually the pin that I cleaned on that one video where I cleaned the back of the pin. 25 normally for the happiest celebration on earth. We're going to run that at $20. Did Walt Disney World ever get the Jumbo Phantasmic pin? Or the Fantasia pin, you mean, Josh, right? We did not get that. There we go. Aaron Kahn, congratulations. It is for Primeval Whirl. Limited edition of 2,500. 60 normally. We're going to run it at $49. Do you guys ever do the Vinylmation bears? I mean, we have Vinylmation pins. The Christmas Big Hero 6 did already run. There you go, Teresa. Next from Tokyo Disney Sea, it is Rapunzel's Lantern Festival. 35 normally. We're going to run that at $28. Yeah, the hidden the hidden Mickey orange bird ears ran also and sold.
Congrats, Michaela.
Congrats. Bee Who You Honeybee. Figment limited edition of 2,500. $30 normally. Run it for $24. Yeah, bookmark all the shows because then you get notified the moment we go live. And guys, we get into running pins within the first 10 minutes. And once we go, we go.
Mm-hmm.
And we're pulling in the order that you guys put the picture. So if your picture was like in the first maybe 10 pins that we pulled, it's going to be in the first 10 pins that we run in the show.
Christy Ann.
There we go. Limited release Figment for the 30th anniversary, October 1st, 2012. Button and pin. The pin actually goes right through the button, so you can actually still hang that on your board. $40 normally. We run that for $32. No love for Mr. Figment. Gaston limited edition of $460. Normally, we're going to run that at 49 bucks. So many sad trombones.
Zeus 45. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy Pin.
Welcome to the Figment family. Next limited edition of 300. It is Lilo 65 normally on that DSSH. We're going to run that for 49 bucks.
You guys do have 25 seconds to get in on the giveaway.
Before it runs.
Before it runs. So make sure you get in on that.
Sarah Jane, congratulations. Limited edition of 2000 Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. This was from the Artist Series collection that they did this year. And giveaways running. Manderbs, congratulations. 45 normally on this. We're going to run it for 36 bucks. Woohoo!
It was one of the Doorables.
Congratulations. Oh, one of the Doorables?
Yep.
Okay.
Congrats, Letitia. And Manders, we're going to open up the next Doorables for you.
And it is, oh, from Sugar Rush. The girl with the popsicle stick in her head. There we go. They different characters. I do like we had like Silver Mist was on there, which was awesome. So I want to show this because I didn't realize this that they did this on some of these. So limited edition of 2000. This is a piece of Disney history. So it actually has a piece of something from the ride in the bubble. If you've never seen these before, but on the back here, it actually tells you this pin says contains a piece of the boat's bumper. I didn't realize that it said that on there.
On the pin itself.
On the pin itself. I didn't realize that, but that's actually kind of cool. So limited edition of 2000 Pirates of the Caribbean. 100 normally. We're going to run it for 80 bucks. I didn't realize it says it on the back of the card, but I didn't realize it said it on the back. I got to look at all the pins now.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just this one or
if there's multiple that have
because they
that.
were different years, weren't they?
Yes, they were.
So maybe it's just this year.
And there's Walt Disney World and Disneyland. So there's
Where's Angelica?
like you might find 4 Pirates of the Caribbean pins because of different years and just them adding different things here and there. Limited edition of 2000. I love this series. This is like almost like a Hot Wheels type of series for Jessica and Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin. Limited edition of 2000 for Disneyland Resorts. 65 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at 53 bucks. We got some more of those.
Congrats, Angelica.
Go. Limited edition of 1250, the A to Z pin. It's Baymax and Yzma. You can collect whatever ones you want to spell out whatever swear words you would like to spell out. Or your name. 75 normally. We're going to run that 61 bucks. Oh no. A Richards, congratulations. Old Gold Waffleback, it is the Eeyore E from the Alphabet series. 35 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at 28 bucks. Christiane jumping in there the last second. Congratulations, Christiane. Next, limited edition of 500. I took it out of the bag for a second. Peter Pan. It is Hong Kong exclusive. Only 500 exist. 40 normally. We're going to go ahead and run that at 32 bucks. Well, I mean, the LE 1250, the reason they did that is because there was LE of, I think it was 1225. And basically when they did that, that was the whole thing is they were trying to match so that I don't know. I think they could have sold a lot more.
Have a good night, Manderbs.
Have a good night, Manderbs. I think they definitely could have easily sold 3,000 of them, and people would have bought them up like nothing. Karen, congratulations. Peter Pan's coming to you. Next, every time this thing sells out in the park, like immediately. Sorcerer Mickey, Ariel's on here, Ursula, Tinkerbell, um, Maleficent Dragon. $1 start on the Phantasmic pin.
I was gonna say they had the A to Z's being so exclusive to the event for the first one, and now probably for the last one as well. So it's kind of strange that they put them out in the parks in between. And
Yeah.
still the same limited edition size.
So only X amount of people are going to be able to get them.
Yeah.
It's kind of dumb.
Harry Bro, congrats.
Congratulations. Limited edition of 400, the Music Note series from DSSH. 45 normally. We're going to run that at 36 bucks.
Guys are just gonna have to get creative. You're gonna have to get all sorts of other alphabet pins instead.
Yeah.
Fill it in.
Fine. Just use like 7 different alphabet series
so
to get it.
Who cares? It'll be like one of those hostage notes.
Yeah, seriously. Inkwell of Evil. It is Captain Hook. Limited edition of 4,000. 30 normally. We're going to run that at 24 bucks.
Yeah, the A to Z one is very expensive right now.
Yes.
Yeah. And again, it's because it was the exclusive to the event. So I'm sure that last one's going to also be pretty bad.
Yeah, and they've spiked in price at this point now.
Well, Laura, congratulations.
I feel like I got rid of all the ones that I had, and then all of a sudden they spiked in price. Limited release, it is Chicken Little, 20th anniversary of Chicken Little. $30 normally. We're gonna run that at 24 bucks. Got my Zazu. I feel like Chicken Little is one of those that like it's in the wheelhouse of people that like are just like starting their jobs and everything. Like this is right like that nostalgia kick
Rachel Alt, congrats.
for the people that were kids and now they're finally like they have money to spend.
Yeah.
Limited edition of the 20th anniversary. 35 normally. We're gonna run that at 28 bucks.
I can hear this pin.
I can't hear this
The
pin.
sky is falling. I love Chicken Little.
It's a good movie.
It's really a good movie.
It's one of those. It's definitely an underrated movie.
It definitely is. All right, Eva Jim, congrats.
There we go.
And let me put up. It is going to be the very last of the door.
Of Dorbs? Okay. Okay. It is Donald and Daisy Haunted Mansion. $40 normally. We're gonna run it 32 bucks for both. You're getting 2 pins.
32. There we go.
I mean, that's the problem is like I had to use vacation this week because I was gonna like you lose vacation and personal days. Like you can only carry over so much vacation. And I was gonna lose like 2.5 days of vacation. So I was like, I gotta take some vacation so I don't lose it.
Congrats, Teresa.
Teresa, I love this pin. And I think this pin isn't just like shown justice because the fact that it's a mover. And these were exclusively for Shop Disney in the UK. So you could not get them here. Magical medallions, limited edition of 12.50, 55 normally. We're gonna run them at 45 bucks. We love our moving pins here. We call them the whooshers.
We haven't called them that in a while, but that is our name for it.
Yes,
Whoosher.
it's a whoosher. Christiane, congratulations. Next, Pin Trading University, go team. Go sports. Go sports.
We're rooting on
Jessica, limited edition of 300. 75 normally. We're going to run that at 61 bucks.
all those people that came in on Sunday's show asking for Jessica and Rod.
Yes, there is a lot of people asking for them.
We had, what, 2 Jessicas? Or was that Rod that was in the car?
Both of them are.
Both.
Yeah.
Congratulations, the Stotzers.
Next, limited edition of 2,500. It is the Bride, Haunted Mansion, glow in the dark. We love our glow in the dark pins. 25 normally. We're going to run that at 20 bucks.
Yes, we are only running the pins that were pulled because we do have a pin event tomorrow that we have to wake up very early to host. So once we are done running these,
We be done.
that will be it for the night. And then we'll be back on again on Sunday. So bookmark it. We're shooting for 12 o'clock. Richard does have to work that morning.
But I get off at 10, so we should be good to go.
Be okay.
But yeah, we're gonna show some of the pins, not everything that I trade for, because you're not gonna believe how much I actually trade for. Pixar Fest. We had the Monsters Inc. ones earlier. These are the up ones. There's 3 of them. So first one's Carl, limited edition of 1,000. 25. We're gonna run him at 20 bucks.
What time are you going in to work on Sunday?
6 a.m.
Yeah, so it's just a half day.
But I still got to go in at 6 a.m.
Yeah. Teresa.
I have zero ambition for that, but yeah, 6 a.m. Next, it is Doug, limited edition of 1,000. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks.
You'll have to get in the habit of requesting off the Sunday after our pin events next year.
Yes.
So that you have the 2 days in a row.
They're trying to request for us to come to different places to run pin events.
Oh.
So far, California and Indiana are the first 2 places that were requested for us to run pin events. Anywhere else that we should run pin events in the United States?
Amy Will 06482. Thank you so much for your first purchase with Figment Guy pins.
Welcome to the Figment family. I'm seeing there's a lot of like I'll throw Georgia in there.
Texas, Boston, New Mexico.
It is Russell from that same series, limited edition of 1,000. 25. We're gonna run it 20 bucks.
Road trip.
I see a lot of Georgia, and I saw New York, and I saw a lot of like Texas. A lot of Texas in there.
All right, you still have 15 seconds to get in on the giveaway. It's the very last durable that's in this box. So get in on it. We're gonna open that in a second.
Florida, LOL.
Teresa. Yes. Florida, I can manage.
Yes. Rope drop, park hop, won't stop, spring break. Limited edition of 2,000. Kamara, congratulations. Limited edition of 2,000. 25 normally. We're gonna run that at 20 bucks.
All right. So go ahead and open up one of those Adore. The last
of the Adorbs.
That's for Kamara. Congrats, Zarjak.
Oh, Tweedledee or Tweedledum. You take the pick.
You decide.
You decide. Zarjak, congratulations. You got the pin. Limited edition of 2,500 Rodeo Roundup Barbecue. Dining with Disney pin. $45 normally. We're gonna run that at $36. Tweedle that guy. Could be Tweedledee, could be Tweedle, either or.
I'm sure there's got to be a way to tell who's who. There has to be.
It could be either or. Oh, Christiane jumping in the last second. Congratulations, Christiane. Online exclusive, Happily Ever After, Lady and the Tramp. As you can see, it's a double mover. Characters pop out on both sides. 55 normally. We're gonna run that at $45. There was a barbecue pin. I mean, we still haven't gone there.
No.
I like barbecue, but you're basically paying for a character. It's basically for a character dining at this point.
Mm-hmm. Congrats, Lynn.
Lynn, congratulations. Done. Julie's done. I was gonna show you some more pins, and Julie said no. Julie said no.
Time to check out. Sorry. It's time to get ready for a pin event. Make some
Oh,
rest.
Olivia Jays and Rainy Gale are going to Dairy Queen. What's everyone's order?
Ooh, yum.
Chicken strips, soft serve ice cream.
Banana split blizzard.
Banana split blizzard is
That
amazing.
hits the spot.
Guys, that was 2 hours. That was nice and quick.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking
We
about.
needed it because tomorrow we're waking up really early, and whenever we get to the pin event, we always have to shift around tables and get things set up. So we have to call it quits and have a nice short night.
We finished before Karasha got off work.
Karasha.
So the good news is, like I said, I'm gonna flip it to me for a second here. Whatever I trade for tomorrow, I'm gonna post it hopefully tomorrow night so you guys can kind of get an idea what I traded for. And then Sunday, 12 o'clock, we're gonna have our next show, and you're gonna have a chance to basically get whatever I trade for. So it's good to see you guys again. Everyone have a great night. I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm tired.
All right.